Hello everyone, this is Reverend Eric Meyer. I'd like to talk to you about my Praying Within. I started doing Praying Within about October, November of last year. Unity was going through our church, or what we call Spiritual Center now, was going through kind of a not necessarily changing exactly, but definitely trying to look at what it would mean with the divine within us. And one of the prayer chaplains, as a prayer chaplain, told me that my prayers are from the outside, not coming from the inside. And so I started working on my prayers, what it looks like, what it sounds like, how people might want to work with on that, how that will work as I'm praying to others and praying to myself. So I actually started this new process. So today, I'm finally going to show you what it is. And I'm going to tell you the breakdown of why I put what I put in. So the first prayer is going to be about myself. And then the second prayer is going to be basically the same prayer, but it's to somebody else. Source within me, please shine your divine light throughout my whole body. And that this divine light commands my body, I am healthy, I am healthy, I am healthy. So I feel healthy. Thank you, and I make it so. And here's the second one. Source within me, please connect to the source within you. As we connect, the source within you shines throughout your whole body. And I ask your spirit to command your body, I am healthy, I am healthy, I am healthy. So you feel healthy. Thank you, and you make it so. Now the breakdown of this is this. First off, the source within me. I use source. For me, it is because it feels like I'm more connected. When I use the God within, and even divine within is of course fine too, is that it feels like there's a slight disconnection, especially with the term God, because many of us have felt that God is kind of out there somewhere. And so I use the source within. You can use however you want. The source within me shines throughout my whole body. Now I use that as my way of saying, hey, source within me goes out. This is the real difference with this prayer. This is actually the real difference with this prayer compared to a lot of the other prayers that kind of feel like it's from somewhere else. And that's fine too. Other prayers are fine. This is just a new way. I command my body. I use the term command because that way your body has no real way of resisting, unless of course your spirit thinks it's not the right thing to do. It's a free will decision of your own spirit. It's not just you, but it is of your own spirit. Then there's the affirmation, and you can make it longer, you can make it shorter, you can say other things. Like for an example, you can say, I am healthy, I am healthy, I am healthy. I command all the cells in my body, I am healthy, I am healthy, I am healthy. And I use the term, I feel healthy, because I want to actually feel that this prayer is actually working. I want to feel that this command is actually going through. Thank you is of course the gratitude. We need to have gratitude. We can actually do gratitude before Our prayer, we can do gratitude after. It doesn't actually matter, but it's great to actually use a gratitude. Then of course, I make it so. The reason why I decided to use this, and yes, it's directly from Star Trek The Next Generation, from Captain Picard, make it so #1, is because I feel that we are the me and the spirit within me is actually going to make this happen. I make it so. The I is me, not just in ego, not just in basic consciousness, but the spirit of I, the I of spirit. And that's why I use that. I use it because I am making that prayer so for myself. Now the difference is with the second one is that, first off, the source within me connects to the source within you. I use that as because, first off, I want to be able to connect with the source within, or the spirit to spirit kind of communication. I want the spirits to communicate. Not just our egos, not just our thoughts, but our actual spirit to spirit, our energies of spirit. Then I use the term ask. Now you can also use the term for their highest good. You can use those particular kind of terms because you don't know exactly if this prayer is going to be what exactly the spirit and that person really, really wants. I've had prayers where I'm praying for not necessarily that other person I'm talking to, but someone of family or friends or other relatives that is giving them problems and they want something to be resolved. It could be alcohol, could be drugs, could be just having bad grades. You don't know exactly what they're going through, and so you say for the highest good, or I ask, because you don't want to necessarily force that spirit to do that. Exactly, because the spirit can actually resist it. The spirit can actually say, that ain't happening, man, sorry. So you want to do the asking. And of course, I am healthy, I am healthy, I am healthy. And, or you are healthy, you are healthy, you are healthy. And then you feel healthy. Again, that's the same thing. Thank you, same, it's gratitude. You make it so. Of course, if I connect with various people, I can say we make it so. But it's the same basic factor as that. When I actually pray, that person, for an example, the one I'm asking for to be healed, basically saying I am healthy is saying, in the present tense, it has to be the now tense, so that it's not just always in process, so that the cells and whatever else in your body not just starts the process, but actually ends it. The blueprint is ended. That's why we use the term command. And so when I say you make it so, you're the one that needs healing. You're the one that can heal yourself. This is about you healing yourself. As an energy healer, I'm only a catalyst with my energy healing. The one that actually does the healing is actually the person receiving. And that goes with everything else that we go through. Everything else. Even if you just take a pill, you are the one healing. You are the one doing the work. You make it so. And so, I just want to conclude that this prayer is just there for your own benefit, for inspiration. It's obvious you don't have to pray this way. It's obvious that you can pray to outside sources. You can pray to other spirits. You can pray to God. You can pray to Jesus. You can pray to whoever you want to pray to. But the whole idea of this is, hey, I got the power too. And I want to see what I can do. Thank you, and we make it so.